What's the word? What's the word? Mike Phrase Unfiltered, man. I'm back at y'all with another one. What's going on? Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to everybody out there, man. Everybody out there, man. Everybody out there. What's good? What's good? What's going on? We about to get into it in a minute. I'm trying to get some people in this motherfucker before I get started. I know people should be on here. Yo, everybody off tomorrow. Ain't nobody working tomorrow. I know ain't nobody working tomorrow. Nobody. So make sure y'all come in here, y'all hit that like button, boy. I appreciate it. I'll appreciate it. You about to get into this thing in a minute. About to get into it in a minute. I got excuse that, man. I got my family here for Memorial Day, man. We getting into it though. We getting into it. I know for the last couple of days, y'all see what's going on with goddamn Remy Ma and Papoose, man. That shit crazy, ain't it? You would never thought that shit be happening, ain't it? See, that's when y'all glorify these celebrities. Hey, yo, these celebrities go through the same shit we go through on a daily basis. Yeah, they probably got more money, but they go through the same shit. Everybody house ain't in order, bro. Just cause you famous and shit, man. That don't mean your house in order now. That don't mean your house in order. The same bullshit we go through, man. Hey, they go through too. But yeah, that shit messy as hell though. It's messy. That shit been messy since that shit popped out with Remy Ma, man. I'm on her ass, bro. I'm on her ass. I'm on Remy Ma ass, boy. I'm on her ass. So if y'all don't know, goddamn. Y'all remember when that was last year sometime, man? Remy Ma popped up. She dressed like she popped out with dude now. The first motherfucking picture I saw of them, they was sitting in the restaurant eating and shit. You know me, I ain't thought nothing of, you know, that's the help. You know what I'm saying? That's the help. I thought that was somebody she hired to rap and shit. I thought that was the help. Nah, that wasn't the help. Yeah, that was the help. That was the help to get her goddamn rocks off. That was the help to get her goddamn rocks off. Yeah, come to find out, Remy Ma goddamn smashing Buddy, man. Buddy smashing her. The whole time, Pat wasn't saying shit. Pat wasn't saying shit the whole time, though. Whole time, Pat wasn't saying shit. But I heard Pat knock Buddy out and shit. As he should. But I probably wouldn't even knock him out. I probably would just goddamn be on my way, man. I probably would be on my way. But yeah, you know, they're going back and forth on the internet now and shit, man. That shit is just embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing, cause you know them old, you know, Remy Ma, Papoose, them motherfuckers are old as shit. Well, I ain't gonna say old, cause I ain't no young motherfucker myself. But shit, them motherfuckers old. They up there. They should be pushing about 50. It's not 50 already. It's not 50 already. But yeah, man. So got that other day, man. Remy Ma got on this shit, man. She went to talking shit about. She went to talking shit, man. Talking her shit. And then Papoose finally responded. You know Pat, man. He don't never really say nothing, man. But you know that shit serious. 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 You know that shit serious when goddamn Papoose get on that shit and made a 2-hour live, man. You already know that shit serious. He's not bullshitting. So Pat went on that bitch making 2 hour live talking his shit. Which I don't understand. I really don't get the whole fucking situation, man. But it's just a messy. I'm going by who I see did something first, which I saw Remy out and about with the help. The motherfucker dressed alike on the same. They got the same outfit on, like a nice little couple. They got the same outfit on, like a nice little couple, man. Whole time though, shit, they fucking around. They call that nigga the T-Move version of goddamn Papoose. The motherfucker do favor each other though. Yeah, they do favor each other though. They call him the T-Move version of Papoose, man. But yeah, man, this shit messy as hell, man. The shit is messy as hell. The shit messy as hell, man. But yeah, chat, man, y'all gotta tell me what y'all think. I know y'all been seeing that shit just like I've been seeing it, man. Y'all been being nosy, fuck just like I been being nosy. Now come on with it. Y'all been being nosy as hell too. I know I've been being nosy. I've been looking like a motherfucker, boy. I've been looking like a motherfucker. But I think the shit, honestly, man, I think the shit started with stop coming in here, man. Nah, bye. I think the shit started with goddamn. I think the shit started when Clarissa Fields made this goddamn. She was on the Breakfast Club and she was talking about this shit. I don't see shit she said wrong, to be honest. I ain't see shit she said wrong. But I think it started right here. And this Breakfast Club interview right here, man. And I ain't see she said shit wrong though. I'm about to play this shit right here though. I'm gonna play this shit.
But I could tell, like, you said, how did I know he was the one? So strange. And he kept saying he wants to go out to eat when I come to New York. He wants to take me out to eat. And I was just like, why? What do you want to go out to eat for? Like, what's up? And we had been texting back and forth and stuff like that. But he's not hard to read, but he's very like private throughout the text. And so he like, I just want to talk to you in person. So when we talked in person, that's when I was like, dang, I kind of like this dude. And he just was like so kind, so nice. And I think we had a conversation before, like, do you like bad boys, good boys? I like a good guy. Don't be all that nonchalant, stuck up, you the prize. Get the hell away from me. Please.
Knock nigga out, act like that.
You messy. People think I hate my men. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Have you though?
Come on now.
Yeah, she'll knock his ass
some
out.
Things he needs to handle.
She'll knock his ass out.
Say it again.
You said earlier there's some things Pap need to handle.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's the elephant in the room. I don't have to say it.
I don't know.
In his personal life.
Oh,
yeah, it's the elephant in the room. Like, but that takes time. And like I said, that's not my place to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll get handled. I just know that from my perspective, I'm with him every day. And when I'm not with him, we're on the phone every day and we're talking and we're FaceTiming and we love each other. So that's just kind of what it is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a situation and it is what it is.
I'm assuming you mean like you want to wait till the divorce is like official. Did that hold you? Did that keep you from like giving your all?
No. Not because we're together all the time.
So the all is already given, is what she's saying.
Yeah, that's it. We already talk. We talk about so many different things, and I'm 30, so we talk about kids and family and stuff like that. But like, it's still
Papoose about to drop one in her.
But like, once again, it's not. It's not for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not married. So yeah, that'll get handled. But still, at the same time, I've been like, I'm such a secure woman when it like comes to him because he's proven it to me. Like I was when somebody is just truthful with you from the beginning, there is no secrets. There is just, hey, this is what it is. And do you accept or do you not accept? That's kind of what it was. And he's been truthful from the beginning. And we fell asleep on the phone for 3-4 months of us first getting together. So for us to fall asleep on a regular night and then to wake up to chaos in the morning was like, oh shit.
I say that's how we found out because y'all was on the damn phone.
But that had been going on for 3-4 months.
Mm.
And that wasn't just at night. We talked from sun up to sundown.
Yeah.
So that, like I said, that's what shocked me because I was like, oh hell.
All right, man. So I guess Remy mom felt a certain type of way about this goddamn interview, which I don't see what the fuck. I don't see what the fuck she said wrong. She ain't really talk shit. She ain't even talk shit about it. She was like, shit, that's something he gotta handle, shit like that. That's all she basically said, man. He got a situation he gotta handle. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically all he goddamn said. So I guess Remy Ma wasn't feeling that shit. She was not feeling that shit. I'm about to pull up her when she went off and shit. She started talking shit. But I don't understand why. But my thing, I don't even know why she talking shit. And she got her little situationship, whatever the fuck she got going on. I think of this shit right here. Hold on, let me see, man. Let me see if I can't find a better one, man. I saw that shit earlier, man. I think it's. I don't think it's this one right here. Y'all give me a second, man. Give me a second. I can find the right shit for y'all. Yeah, this right. I think it's it right now. Shout out to all Urban Central, dog.
Anymore. I said, hey, this ain't what it is. We can't keep doing this. We talking about people being truthful. Truthful? The truth, you will probably literally like people will cry if they knew the truth. Like literally cry. Like cry. I look at it now and I feel
yo, chat, how y'all think she look, man? Y'all think she goddamn pressing? Y'all think she feels a certain type of
that's
way?
being ran and wrapped
I
around
think she do, because
like,
she wouldn't
I
respond.
would cry. I feel bad. Stop calling me. Hello. Oh, I'm on live. I thought y'all was calling me to tell me to get off live. No, I'll call you back. How am I going outside? Because I'm not sitting here telling y'all everything that happened. That in a marriage, if you've never been married, you understand? If you've never been married, you wouldn't understand the bond that's supposed to be between two people.
How is it a fucking bond between two fucking people, man? How is it a bond when you out there goddamn dressed up like your side piece? Y'all goddamn got the same colors on and shit. How is it a bond, man? It ain't no bond. What the fuck is she even talking about? How is it a bond? What kind of bond do y'all have? Well, every time I see you, I see the goddamn T-Move version of Papoose around your ass, goddamn. It ain't no fucking bond between y'all two, man. That shit. Oh, you got a bond between goddamn Easy to Block Captain. I seen that shit. Like I said, I'm on your ass, but I ain't seen Papoose do shit. I ain't heard shit he did. I ain't seen him do nothing. But I saw your ass. I saw your ass in action. Matter of fact, in the back rattle, they got on your ass for that shit. They got on your ass for that shit.
Between two
Yeah,
people.
if y'all hear somebody snoring, man, my cousin over here, he's out. My cousin over here sleep like hell, snoring like a bitch. So y'all gotta excuse him, man.
Listen. I know what people care about. That man He cares about what y'all think. I don't care about what y'all think. Like, not unfortunately, not trying to be funny. I
Man, that's
my
a
fans,
fucking
the
lie.
people I ask my
If you
fans
don't
that
care
love
about
me,
what we think,
you know,
that's a fucking lie. If you don't care about what we think, man, go ahead with that shit, Remy. Go ahead with that shit. Cause you wouldn't have your ass on here talking to us if you ain't give two fucks about it. Your ass fucked up. You fucked up. Now you feeling a certain type of way. You see that man goddamn move on. Goddamn fucking with the best female fight in the goddamn world. Now you press. It's all right. We fuck up all the time, man. Sometimes we lose the person we fuck up with. It's life, man. Just admit, stop acting so fucking hard. See, that's why niggas can't deal with no hard ass bitch like this, man. She too hard, man. She too hard. Niggas don't want to deal with no hard ass bitch. Goddamn, drop a tear. Niggas want to see a tear drop every now and then, man. They want to see that shit. That shit do something to us. Nobody want to see no goddamn hard ass bitch goddamn all the time acting too goddamn hard. Can't shed a tear. Nah, we want to see some tear drop every now and then, man. That shows how you truly feel.
understand? But I don't care what people think. Can't
You care.
nobody with a revolving
fucking
door
care.
on a coochie tell me I'm for the streets. I've been with the same man. I was with the same man for almost 20 years. Can't nobody tell me I'm for the street and make me feel some type of way? Are you crazy? Can't nobody tell me, oh, you fumbled it. It's so funny watching people like, you have good husband. He's only had one wife. The only person that can tell y'all if he's a good husband or not. And when he was, I told y'all that. I told y'all. When she was cool, when she was like, when it was what I thought it was, I kept it a being. When it's not, when it wasn't, I ain't say nothing. I dealt with it.
Goddamn, cuz.
I ain't never met a bitch. I've been waiting for somebody to just use a little bit of common sense. I ain't never met a female who has a perfect dude that takes care of her, helps her financially, emotionally, physically, is there for you, treats you like this wonderful thing, right? And you just say, you know what? I don't care. Fuck this whole shit. Who does that? Nobody.
Yo, she pressed, man.
Everyone looks so much happier now. Girl.
You pressed. Why you on this bitch if you ain't pressed?
Don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay. Tough.
You pressed.
I literally told him, every time your current come up says my name or does something that I feel is trying to attack me in any type of way, I'ma drag you.
Look here, man. This girl went on the Breakfast Club ain't say shit about you. Ain't call your fucking name. Only thing she said, she was being respectful. Only thing she said was he got a situation he need to handle. What the fuck else did she say? How much more respectful can you get? What did she say? She ain't call your fucking name. She said she got a situation to fucking handle. Well, she said Pat got a situation he need to handle. She ain't call your fucking name. You feel impressed. But like I said, cause this man he done move up. And you feeling a certain type of way about it. You gotta understand, Remy, you the one that brought this shit out. When you caught this man sleeping on the phone with her, you ran to the internet. You was the person that ran to the internet first. You ran to the internet first. You brought the shit out. I mean, you know, us motherfuckers watching on the other side of the end, we saw you out with Egypt Block Captain and shit like that. We kind of had an idea about the shit. Definitely when that fucking rap battle came out. When you got exposed, but but Pappy hadn't said shit yet. But when you said something about this shit when you caught them on the phone sleeping. You said something about the shit. That's how we fucking know. We ain't no shit. You brought the shit to everybody's attention about them two. Shit, we been seeing this shit with you and the Easy Block Captain around the bitch, walk around like a happy fucking couple. You brought the shit out attention about him and goddamn Clarissa. What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck is she talking about, man? Look at, hey, chat, look here, man. Don't go out like this right here, man. Don't go out. Hey, everybody go through a fucking hard situation, man. But keep motherfuckers out your relationship, bro. And it's always gonna be a motherfucker goddamn. Always gonna be a bitch to try to holler at the nigga. Always gonna be a goddamn nigga trying to holler at the female, man. That's like that shit happens every fucking day. But don't go out like this right here, man. She talking crazy. She must forget. She must have forgot she was the motherfucker that goddamn that put the shit out there with Papoose and the old girl. She must have forgot about that shit. Yeah, hey, don't go out like this right here. So, hey, man, who y'all thinking the wrong? Who y'all thinking the wrong? Who y'all thinking the wrong? I think it's this bitch right here, though. I think it's her. Why you? I think it's her. I think it's her. Yeah, I think it's her. I think it's her. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's her. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this damn bullshit she talking about, man.
And I haven't even been
Play
dragging
a
her.
little bit more of this bullshit she talking
Bad
about.
enough, you got my daughter's mom out here looking crazy because you refuse to tell people, hey, me and Rem haven't even slept in the same bed since May 2022. You don't want to tell nobody that. You were so wrapped up in the whole black love thing. That was your thing. That was the only thing you had. And I realized that. And I respected that. You know what? I don't need to be out here telling people you ain't this and you ain't got this and you ain't doing this and you ain't that. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see. I see one of these. She was like, she said there was others. Who are they? I want to know. Do your own homework. No. But why she outed me? Well, why she outed me? Because you loud. And I know he cares about his personal image and what people think. I needed that. I was being told, you want me out? You want me out? Call police. Call police. Call your brother. Call your brother. Like, what? I'm not calling nobody. I'm not calling nobody over here to try to get them. First of all, the people telling me to call, look at you as family. Jason Lee, what? Nah. I'm tired of anybody that I sit next to. Oh, that's her new boyfriend. Oh, she's on boyfriend number 4. How the have a boyfriend where I have a lawyer.
I can't see you anywhere.
I have a lawyer. She has been retained since last year. Because the original plan was like, you know what? You do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. We said we was going to raise our daughter a certain way. You know, and we'll just, we gonna figure out how to live in the same house and whatever. But then felt like they could control what I do, but do whatever they want to do. When it tried to do, when it came to my event and make a scene, y'all really look back. This didn't come from me. I'm not pushing, Jason. I'm not pushing the edge. I'm sitting on my couch, waiting for the laundry people that come and pick up the laundry and wash it and fold it and bring it back. Waiting for them to come, and waiting for the pool people to come clean the pool because I'm letting the girls have a pool party for Memorial Weekend. I'm cool. I'm a mother. I'm with my daughter all the time. I don't just pick her up once a month, if that. Run the social media. It seems like I'm the parent of the year. Know what you got. I've seen my daughter more than 3 times this year. Hold up. She's here. Nobody's taking my phone. She's here. Okay. I'm not, and let's be clear, nobody's scared of nobody. All of that tough talk. Nobody. All that tells me that I'm coming at you way different than I come at anybody else. Like, nobody, there should be no ill feelings at all. Especially in my advice. My advice was like, hey, if you move on with somebody and that person wants to be with you and y'all planning a family together and all that, you can't come.
Remy.
You can't come.
Yeah, she done
so
move on. That's
crazy.
why I've been telling the chat, man.
How?
Buddy done move on.
Your future kid possibly is gonna be
A
related to my
winner.
kid. What you
Winner.
doing? Stop.
A
You
winner. She
understand what I'm
pressed about
saying?
that
There's
shit.
no ill feelings on either side, and I'm
Block
not
cat.
emotional.
No.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm very calm. And when I call him, I call him like, why don't you do this and this? You don't gotta be like this. Bad enough. You got one day, my daughter's gonna get older because my son is already grown. All of our other kids, I don't even know if they're my kids anymore because all of our other kids, they're grown. They're the same age as your girl. They're the same age.
Oh,
DJ was born in
hey,
95,
check
she was
her,
born in
check,
96.
check her ass out now. She trying to like this. This what this bitch right here doing. You know what I'm saying? She throwing her shot like y'all could tell. Y'all can tell that she do not like Clarissa at all, bro. She throwing shots like a motherfucker though. Talking about his kids the same age as her. So shit, like I said, man, that Clarissa went like on the Breakfast Club interview. She ain't say nothing bad about your ass at all. But you ain't feeling it because you see Pat done goddamn took a step up. Pappy, y'all ain't broke up, and Pappy ain't got with a chick that ain't doing shit for herself. Y'all split, and Pat went and got some motherfucker a chick that making some money, knocking bitches out and shit. You pressed by that shit, man. Y'all can say what y'all want about. Y'all can say what y'all want about Remy. Remy don't care. This man, Remy, man, she care. Cause she wouldn't be on this bitch goddamn talk about it. Cause like I said, I was the first. She was the first person to talk about the shit. She was the first person to talk about the shit. She brought the shit out when they fell asleep on the phone together. She the one that brought the shit out. You know what I'm saying? We been seeing little things with we been seeing little things about with goddamn Easy the block cat and her walking around with the matches outfits and shit like that. We been seeing that shit. But Pappy ain't never said shit. But once Remy came out and said they been sleeping on the phone together and shit like that, that's when we find out about the shit. So now, you know what I'm saying? She throwing shots right now, man. She throwing shots. She throwing shots right now about her. That's why I got that. That's why Clarissa getting on her ass, man. That's why. That's why Clarissa getting on her ass.
Let's keep it 100. Everybody who know me, you know I don't do this. I don't do none of this corniness. Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Everybody who know me, y'all know my style. She came on here claiming that, everybody, I don't do this. Yes, you do. This is exactly the only thing you do. You know what I mean? Normally, I wouldn't even entertain this, but the fact that you mentioned my children, I'm not letting that ride. Since this whole situation happened, everybody know I never said nothing. The only time I said something was the last time
chat,
when she tried to
facts.
clout chase
Yo,
with the whole fake
this
thing
nigga
she
wasn't
tried to
saying
put
shit
on
about
Instagram before.
nothing, boy. He just
But ever since
goddamn.
this transpired,
Yo,
I never opened my mouth.
yo,
Never
air
said
chat.
nothing
Yo,
because
look,
that's not my style.
yo,
And
chat.
also, I would never want
This
to
nigga
disrespect
wasn't
her.
saying shit.
You know what I mean? Actually speak way louder.
This nigga wasn't saying shit, chat. Yo, this nigga wasn't saying nothing about her. About nothing. Even when them motherfuckers, everybody else heard about the shit about her and got there easy to block cat. Bro, Pap, that's one thing that's why I'm believing Pap more. Cause now that Pap talking, Y'all heard he say? I wasn't saying that. Yo, he wasn't saying shit about nothing. About nothing. About nothing. You hear me, chat? This bitch the one that came out and started talking crazy. She the one that came out first. And that nigga still wasn't. Now that nigga still ain't saying shit. He still ain't saying shit. Like, I don't see how nobody could be on Remy's side with this shit right here. I'm talking about just by everything that came out. Cause it looked bad on her. It don't look bad on Pat. And I ain't just a man taking up for a fucking man. I'm not just a man taking up for a man. But the shit don't look good on her. It don't look good. I believe Pat. Not because he a man, just how he handled that whole situation the whole time that shit was going on. I'm on Pap's side, dog. I'm on Pap's side. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on Pap's side.
Other than words. Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lane. But that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she's been home. With the lane, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point. We're gonna get to the lane later. You had the audacity to mention my child, and you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter. When ever since I left, she has not allowed me to see my daughter. She's been straight miserable. I'm gonna say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with a miserable individual. She did not allow me to see my daughter since this first transpired at the end of last year. Blatantly, I went to pick my daughter up from school. When I went to pick my daughter up from school, Diamond.
Hold up.
Because that's who has my daughter.
Hold up.
And that was one of the biggest issues I had with her. Because
Remy talking about goddamn you ain't see your kid over a month. She talking about like how she talking like you just ain't came by and see her. But the whole time, how you talking the whole time, she won't even let you see her daughter. I mean, I don't know why women got to be so goddamn devious, man. Why do women have to be so devious all the time? I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all, man. Why they gotta be so fucking devious, man? They be using the kids as a fucking wet. Yo, chat. Women be using kids as weapons. Why? Why? Cause we in together? Why? Man, y'all gotta stop doing that shit. Women have to start using kids as a weapon, man. Y'all gotta stop using kids as a weapon, man. That shit ain't good for the kid. It ain't good for the kid. Stop doing that shit, man. If we in together, we in together. At the end of the day, we still had kids together, though. Y'all gotta respect that. I don't give a damn how much y'all in y'all feelings about some shit. Let that shit ride, goddamn. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. That shit ain't worth it. That shit ain't worth fucking the relationship between a father and their goddamn child. Let that shit go. That shit ain't worth it. Let that shit go.
all my daughter know is mommy and daddy. She was raised with both parents. That's all she know from day one since the womb. Our entire lives has been documented. What goes on with these celebrities is they like when y'all come on their page and y'all like their posts. They like when y'all spend y'all money on their concerts, on their music. They like when y'all make them rich. So y'all become fans and y'all follow the journey of these celebrities for years and years and years, right?
All right, Pat, let's get to the spicy part.
You basically become a part of their life because you've been following them for 10 years, 15 years sometimes. You've been a fan of a celebrity or artist. But soon as something happens, the first thing they say to the fans is, "You don't know me, right?" Soon as something get out there bad that they don't want you to know about, the first thing they say is, "Oh, you don't know my life." Yes, they do. They know you y'all know us very well. And the reason why I'm saying that is because don't allow none of these celebrities to fool you. When you hear a rumor that comes out, it's true. We are human, just like y'all, the audience, the supporters, the fans. So now you have a person
Talk
here
your shit, Pap.
who
Talk your shit.
life has been
Talk your shit, Pap.
for decades.
Talk your shit.
Through the fans watching us, seeing when she got incarcerated. Watch me visit her every day for a year straight. Watch me bring her 35 pounds of food a month. Watch me hold her down. Watch me in the courtroom getting into altercations with court officers over her.
Yo,
Witness
chat,
when she came
yo,
home,
chat,
witness me go
chat,
building.
yo. That's what I'm saying right there, bro. Like how unappreciative you got to be. How unappreciative you got to be. For this man, when you went to fucking prison, this nigga stopped touring, came and goddamn see you every fucking day. Every fucking day. Yo, this nigga fuck his money up to come have your back. Look, I don't give a fuck with you, man. Yo, if somebody do that for you, I don't give a fuck what y'all go through, man. Work that shit out. The disrespect. I ain't talking about what he saw. The disrespect what I saw behind the scenes, what the fuck he was doing, dog. Remy, fucking Remy. The disrespect that I saw you was doing. Look here, man. Even if y'all gonna do shit, y'all about to break up and shit like that. Yeah, ain't no way fuck you supposed to be out with this nigga eating at restaurants and shit, just chilling. Y'all ain't officially separated yet. Ain't no way you supposed to be doing that shit. You ain't supposed to be doing shit like that. You ain't supposed to be doing shit like that. This man show you so much respect when you got locked up for them 6 years, bro. I don't even be honest with you. Ain't a whole lot of niggas out here that can goddamn. Ain't a whole lot of niggas out here that can goddamn come see a motherfucker every day. Probably the first couple times, and after that shit gets spaced out to a nigga, and then after a while, a nigga start showing a nigga that got him another whole bitch. Living with her. Now y'all heard I said living with her, right? Cause that's what niggas do. They living together and shit like that. And goddamn, he done forgot about you. This nigga been coming every goddamn day. That what he say. That nigga say he been coming every day. Make it so you straight. Maybe make it so the commissary right and shit like that. And you still goddamn went out here and goddamn fucking shoulders easy to block cat the motherfucker off. That's crazy. That shit there is wild.
Anticipation for her to come out of prison. Had a different artist do a drop every single day. Oh, the queen is coming, the return of the queen, right? All the fans witnessed this. Witnessed her come home. Witnessed us have the big wedding ceremony. Followed our entire journey. Never trust a celebrity who erased their Instagram. You ever notice I never erased nothing on my page? All you gotta do is scroll down. The same page that she utilized today to lie for an hour straight and tell all these fabricated stories, the same page I created. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. We get back to that later. I went to pick my daughter up from school. There's a young lady who was picking my daughter up from school. And I notified her, hey, I called her, I said, hey, I'm coming to pick her up. I picked up my daughter, gave her a hug, gave her a kiss. And I mean, show things you do when you see your child. Embrace my child. And I had to go take care of something that day. So after I see my daughter, I just wanted to see her and hug her because everything had been going on. I hadn't seen her in a little while. After I left, I think the next day or next two went by. She contacted me. Hey, you haven't seen your daughter since New Year's. I said, excuse me.
Petty. Being petty.
I just picked up from school. What are you talking about?
Being petty.
She didn't even know that I seen my daughter. You know why? Because she's never there with my daughter. She is never there with my child. And it's crazy that you have the audacity to open your mouth.
Being petty.
I haven't seen my daughter, not only due to the fact that you didn't allow me to see her, since I finally got tired of your lies, tired of your narcissism and moved on, but the fact that while you was running out here cheating with this lame, not only cheating with this lame, you allowed him to destroy your entire life. You use all your talking this money talk.
Okay, shit, Pat, what the hell going on?
And I want y'all to know this, because I know a lot of people. I don't want to come across.
But hey, yo, Pat was tight.
You know what, I am
That motherfucker, y'all ain't never heard Pat talk this long. Get it? That motherfucker was tight.
You had the audacity to mention my children, and you had the audacity. Can y'all hear me? Because some people complaining about the audio. Can y'all hear
Yeah, I
me?
can't hear you. I can't hear you at all.
Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me now? If you
We
can
hear you,
let
Pap.
me know.
Talk your shit. Talk your
A
shit,
few people
Pap.
saying they can't hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm not covering the mic. Y'all saying I'm covering the mic. I let it go now. It's good. Brooklyn Jad in here. Jad, can you hear me? All right, now, yes. Okay, cool. Like I said earlier, for those who just came on the live, everybody who know me, and I'm talking about speaking with my actions, I don't do this. I don't clout chase. I never come on social media talking about anything. Even when I got stabbed in my back, by the person that I moved mountains for, fought battles, did everything, was super loyal to. I still didn't slander you. I still didn't say nothing. I just kept it moving. But you had the audacity to mention my children. So since you want to mention my children, and that I can't let ride. A lot of people like, yo, Pat, that's not you. Don't entertain it. You know what I'm saying? People see through it. She's bitter. She's miserable. Yeah, that's a fact. But you mentioned my children, and that I'm not letting ride. So with that being said,
Pap said he ain't not letting that shit ride.
you abandoned my child for months. I'm sorry, for days at a time. Knowing she had to go to school the next day, knowing I had to go to work the next day, since you want to get up on here and say, "Oh, we don't have a job," because you know.
Hey, who y'all believing? I'm believing Pap. I got Pap. I'm believing Pap. Cause like he said, man, he stayed quiet for a long time. He ain't said shit. Pap ain't said shit to now. I'm believing Pap, boy. I'm believing Pap on this shit. I'm believing Pap.
When I got the executive position at TuneCore initially, knowing I had to go to work the next day, knowing my daughter had to go to school, you stayed out with the lane. You stayed out with the lane. You want to talk, and you stayed out with the lane while your daughter was crying for you, tears. Also, she wanted to talk about all of this money talk and all of this and what I don't got and what I got. Since I met her, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth.
No.
I want to say this.
No, don't tell me he been writing for you, Rim. Don't tell me he had that pen out. I thought you were doing all that shit to yourself. Man, Papoose said he wrote 90% of your shit. What y'all think? Hey. So y'all think that shit she did again? Y'all think that shit she wrote against Nikki? And shit, I still see Rim run that. I still see Rim run that shit against Nikki. I'll say that. But if she ain't write that shit, she ain't won. If she ain't wrote that shit, she ain't run. If Pap used his pen on that verse, yeah, Remy lost. That shit don't even count. That shit don't even count. If Pap uses his pen, that shit ain't count.
This to y'all. Anyone who has an iPhone, you know how iPhones work. When I was younger, I used to be able to write rhymes in my head, create rhymes in my head, and remember them. Just like that. as time went on, I got a little older. I started to write rhymes in my email draft. Now, if you have an iPhone, you go in your email draft. If anybody come around me and we're in the flesh next to each other, I can type in any word from one of her songs, and her entire rap will come up. The entire verse will come up. I never asked for a penny. I never asked for credit. She was my wife. I didn't want anything from her. I just wanted to see her win. Like I said, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth since I met her. Y'all said
This
it.
shit long, bro.
Y'all said it numerous times. Oh, we know that's Pep behind that pen. Did I ever agree with y'all? Did I ever put it out there? That you're talking all of this money talk, but in your background, it's everything that I bought. All of the utilities are in my name. So all of this fabrication, okay? So don't ever talk about black love. And, what else she said? I gotta remember. So, first and foremost, very bipolar, very delusional. I said, first of all,
yeah, I'm gonna try to fast forward to this shit, man.
Stoop that low
To try to get to some good points and
y'all
shit.
saying it yourself. I'm like, yo, there's no way it's this nigga. Cause I'm trying to figure it out. Like, damn, who is this nigga? Because, we were living a normal, peaceful life, raising our child like we planned to, and she started to move real strange. So in the process,
let me tell you something about this chat.
it became strange.
Yo, every time a bitch, her whole routine changed out of nowhere, yo, that either she done start fucking a nigga, or her goddamn she about to stop fucking a nigga. Hey, chat, I'm telling y'all, every time a woman routine change, either one or two, either she done start fucking this nigga, she ain't stop fucking this nigga, yeah, but she ain't too far from fucking this nigga. It's like clockwork, man. That's how that shit work. Every time they routine change, when you been with a motherfucker from a minute, you already know their routine. You already know how shit go. When they routine just switch up, motherfuckers start going out, goddamn staying out. Every fucking weekend they wanna go out and shit. Every fucking weekend they wanna go out. You already know something up. Whenever they fucking routine change, chat, I'm telling you, whenever they fucking routine change, yeah, them motherfuckers goddamn, they booking up. They booking up for somebody else. And it sounds fucked up, but that's the truth, man. Whenever a chick routine change, whenever a person routine change, man, they fucking with somebody else. 9 times out of 10, man. Definitely, you been fucking with this. I ain't talking about you just met a motherfucking months later. I'm talking about you fucking with a motherfucker for years. So you know they routines real good. You know how the motherfucker act and shit like that. And out of nowhere, that shit just goddamn change and shit. Now a motherfucker want to go out all the time. Now motherfuckers goddamn phone. They always had their phones on them and shit like that. They motherfucker washing with their phone and all type of shit. And I ain't talking about it. I ain't talking about washing, because some people like to wash and listen to music and shit like that. I be washing and goddamn listening to shit. I'm talking about motherfuckers just taking that shit in the shower and shit like that, and just goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Every time a motherfucker like that, dog. Every time shit like that happen, the routine change, it's a problem. Every time a routine change, it's a problem. She booking up for somebody else, man. You gotta, it's fucked up, but she booking up. She got that ass tooted up for somebody else, Pap. You was on it. Pap, you was on it from the start. Pap, you was on it from the start. That routine change, she got that, she tooting up for somebody else, man. Shit, that's crazy. That's how that shit work.
Stranger, worse and worse. So I said, damn, I gotta see
That's how
what's
that shit
going
work.
on. What the hell is going on? I started to do my research.
Talk your shit, Pap. Talk your shit, Pap.
I found out she was cheating with the lane. So once I find out, I brings it to her attention. I said, mind you, I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. Like I told y'all before, the reason I knocked him out was because he shook my hand. Then slept with my wife. It's a difference. But let me tell y'all this. So I bring it to her attention that I found out that she's sleeping with the lame. She tells me, him? Why him?
Hey, yo, Chad, let me tell you something, man. That's how niggas move though. Niggas could be fucking your bitch. Niggas could be fucking your bitch shit. And they'll still come dap you up, shake your hand. What's going on? Such and such. Yo, you gotta get up. Whole time, nigga fucking your bitch. Man, hey, yo, being a nigga myself, yo, that's about we move. We move grimy as fuck, dog. That's how we move. That's how we move, man. We move grimy as fuck, chat. We move grimy as fuck. That's how we move. We don't want you to know. It's like, hey yo, it's like the thriller. It's like we like the thrill of that shit. We like the thriller, yeah. The whole time in the back of our head, like, yeah, man, I'm fucking your bitch. Definitely, goddamn, we ain't cool and shit. We ain't cool. We just pass by, see each other and shit like that. Yo, we like the thrill. We like the thrill of that shit. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm fucking your bitch, boy. You don't know that shit, goddamn. I'm tooting her ass up every night. I'm tooting her ass up, man. You don't even know. You shaking my goddamn hand. I'm gonna come shake your I'm gonna come shake your hand and shit. Like, what's going on? Talk my shit to you. Whole time, man. I'm tooting your ass. I'm tooting your bitch up in the air. Goddamn, every time I get a chance. Hey, that's how niggas move, man. Y'all know. That's how niggas move. That's how we move. That's how we move. We move like that.
Why him out of all people? Not Goods, not Hitman. My word is my bond is my life. I should give my life before my word shall fail. This was her exact words. Him? Why would I deal with him? I said, Rem, I know you're dealing with the lane. I know it. First and foremost, how I first fell on my radar that she was cheating with the nigga, he was running his mouth and it came back to me. They said, yo, Pat, this nigga out here telling niggas he fucking your wife. I said, word. So I did a little bit more research, connect a couple more dots. I finds out. She tells me this. Okay, I find out.
Nigga was excited, dog, man. I'm fucking Remy Ma. I'm fucking Remy Ma.
You know what I mean? I continued the marriage because I live by my wedding vow. I try to live by my wedding vows. Richer for poor, sicker for health, sickness and health. You know what I'm saying? Better for worse, and death to us part. So you try to work through things. Anybody out there who's married, y'all understand.
Yo, Chad, man, I get what he's saying, man. You try to work, you got a kid involved, you try to work. Yo, once a woman get penetrated by another nigga, you with me, man? I can't get over that. I can't get over that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Every nigga done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been through some shit, nigga. A woman done did me fucked up years ago, like fucking with younger days, and I'm okay, goddamn, such. Now, nah, ain't no fucking way, yo, ain't no fucking way in hell you go goddamn spray your leg for this nigga over here. This nigga in the same community, a goddamn battle rapper. This nigga in the same community as me. This nigga in the same community as me. Yo, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Yo, ain't no way. I can't goddamn. Ain't no way we can keep this shit going because I'm gonna be goddamn thinking about that shit non-stop. Like, yeah, man, this nigga done fuck my bitch. This nigga, nah, we can't. Ain't no way we can move on, dog. We might as well go ahead and break this shit up and go our separate ways, man. Yeah, we probably can still fuck her now and then, shit like that. You know how that shit go. But as far as like us together, shit, nah, You might as well go to that nigga and I come fuck you. I goddamn come goddamn do what he doing. Fuck you goddamn when I get a chance. But as far as like goddamn us goddamn continue this marriage, this relationship or whatever is going on, fuck that. Nah, hell nah. You know what? Nah. I can't let that shit slide, chat.
So I found out she cheating with the lame. I bring it to her attention. of course, we have an altercation, like basically argument back and forth or whatever transpired, right? Okay. She decides, and I decide that we're going to go to therapy, but she brings it to my attention, to be honest. She said, I think we should do therapy. I said, okay. Even though I'm private and I don't like to speak to people about my personal business, that was a very, very difficult thing for me to do. But I said, you know what? Let's do the therapy. We go to the therapist. We go to the therapist. The therapist's first question is, do you guys, we had some agreement? You such a liar. There was no agreement. When I found out you was with the lane, you denied it. You shitted on him. Basically said, yo, why would I be with him? Why do you think I would be with him? And then you wanted to go to therapy. So check it out now. Check it out. So when we go to therapy, the therapist says, do y'all want to get a divorce or do y'all want to work it out? Me and her both said we want to work it out. I'm going to be honest. Because honestly, I didn't want to not live under the same roof as my 5-year-old. I love all my kids the same, but when you have children, and everyone knows that about me. Everybody who knows me, y'all know my character. Y'all know her character. Very rude, very disrespectful, not just to me, to everyone. But that speaks volumes. I didn't want to we planned to raise her with both parents. That was the plan. So I did not want to not live under the same roof with my little girl. I was there from the moment she came out of the room, and I intended, and I always told her, I want to be there to the moment we take her to her prom. So when she graduates high school, college, get her degrees, I want to be there to take my daughter to her prom. And
hey, yo, like I said, man, when do y'all ever hear Pap? When do y'all ever see Pap get on fucking line and talk about his shit? This nigga, he a private ass nigga, man. He ain't never did this shit. So you already know that nigga was tight. That nigga was tight over this shit right here. That nigga got tired of Remy goddamn talking crazy. He had to put that shit out there and let that shit be known. Like, yo, shit, like, I ain't know you was fucking with this nigga. Don't make it seem like y'all had this open fucking relationship and shit. Nah, that ain't how that shit been. That ain't how that shit was. We ain't had no fucking open relationship. You did that shit without me knowing. And then goddamn, when I find out, I went and knocked this nigga ass out. Goddamn, hey, don't Pap saying, yo, we ain't doing this shit right here now. You ain't gonna make me look like I'm a goddamn sucker ass nigga. Cause that's how she be trying to make that nigga look like a sucker ass nigga though. She be trying to make that little nigga look like a sucker ass nigga. That shit crazy, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? You would have thought, man, them nigga, they was a real close, good ass couple and shit like that. And come to find out, man, like shit, motherfuckers like they go through the same shit a regular motherfucker go through. They go through the same shit a regular motherfucker go through. They go through the same shit. Everything, everyday person like myself, I'll go through shit like this right here. It's crazy.
I never wanted to leave from under the roof of my baby. That's why I stayed around for this nonsense. And I don't want to go away from the point. Okay, so we did the therapy. The therapist gave us that option. We both said we want to work it out. She said, this is the plan. I'm going to give y'all a plan to work it out. She said, Pap, because like I told y'all previously, once I seen that she was cheating, like she was moving real strange, I'm talking about leaving for hours at a time. Every time I questioned it, it was a lie, just strange behavior. So once I noticed that she was moving strange, I started to do my research. So the therapist said, because she told the therapist, mind you, she got all these lies to y'all about me. The only thing she told the therapist was, oh, he doesn't trust me. He's going to keep looking behind me and trying to find out what I'm doing. But the only reason why I was looking behind her is because she was moving strange. So I agreed to not show distrust or whatever. And the therapist told her, Remy, since you're saying that it's only business with this dude moving forward, but y'all have a last event coming up. After this event, You're gonna
Man,
cut
yo,
all
fuck
ties with
that.
these individuals. This is what
Fuck that shit, Pap. Yo, I know you love your goddamn daughter and shit like this, man. You want to keep the family together, but fuck that, man. You shouldn't have to tell her to stop fucking. If you gonna continue to fuck with her, if you gonna say if a bitch cheat on you, you gonna continue to fuck with her. You shouldn't have to tell her stop being around this nigga and shit like that. She should come out her own fucking mouth and say, I don't give a fuck. I know it's a business that she signed a motherfucker. It's a business shit. Like, fuck that. Like, shit. Nah, you gotta cut that. Yo, we'll take our loss. We'll take our loss. We'll take that loss. We'll take that loss. It ain't no more fucking with this nigga after this last fucking performance or whatever. Nah, it ain't none of that shit there. Nigga, and I'm not gonna tell you that. You supposed to already know to tell this nigga that shit. If I continue to fuck with you, as you done did that fucked up shit to me, you should be able to tell this nigga like, nah. Even if you gotta come out of your pockets, go ahead and pay this nigga, pay this nigga contract off or what? Do what you gotta do. It ain't no after this last nothing. None of that shit going on. It ain't none of that shit going on. Hell no, Pap. You see the problem was, Pap, you give that motherfucker too much leeway. As you done caught this bitch, as you done caught her ass up. As you done caught this bitch up, you giving her too much leeway. Too much fucking leeway. Ain't no after this right now. Ain't no after shit. If I continue to fuck with you after you done did me wrong as fuck, and you saying after this right here, if you don't cut this motherfucker off now, then shit, you might as well go on about your goddamn business. It ain't nothing going on between us. It ain't shit. Soon as she came out her mouth with after shit, after you done did me fucked up, you know. As soon as she said after, okay, you know what? Let me go ahead. That's it. I ain't saying shit else to you. If it ain't concerning our daughter, I ain't saying shit to you. I ain't saying a motherfucking thing to you. After.
what the therapist said.
Fuck no.
She said, Pat, because I told Rim back then, before I even clipped him, I said, when I catch son, I'm putting him down. I'm putting him down. He violated, you know what I'm saying? And what I noticed, when I found out, I noticed that every time me and her stepped out and made an appearance, he'd go post on his gram, do little sucker shit.
Cause he know he fucking
I'm
your
watching
wife,
this.
dog.
Mind
He
you, y'all,
fucking your wife.
I'm not saying nothing the whole time.
He know he fucking your
I know
wife,
this nigga
dog.
sleeping with my wife, but I ain't saying nothing. Feel me? I'm like, I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't saying nothing. Son doing sucker shit on the gram. That's cool. I ain't paying
Fuck
that no
that,
mind.
Pap. Fuck that
We
shit.
go to therapy.
Nah,
Therapist come up
way.
with the plan. We put the plan together. The therapist said she has this event coming up at Sony Hall, which was the battle between him and Hitman. She said, you can go to the event, right? But don't knock him. Don't do nothing to this individual. She said, I said, I'm gonna go to the event. I'm gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do nothing. After the event, she's supposed to leave the dude alone, right? I go to the hold on a second, man. Give me 1 second. I don't know what to do. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, y'all. One second, y'all. Battle, whatever, you know what I'm saying? On his behalf, because he trash. Watch him do his little trash battle.
Pat said nigga trash as a battle rap.
When we left the battle, I went home with my daughter. She went home with the lane. Went home with the lane.
So how the man? No.
She came home.
No.
Stayed out all night. Came home probably like the next morning. When she came home.
So Pat. So y'all came to the battle rap together. She left with this nigga after he knocked his ass out, and she ain't came home to the next morning. Yo, this nigga been fucking your bitch all night. He been fucking her all night. While you there with your daughter, taking care of your daughter, She fucking this nigga. Oh man, ain't no way, dog. Yo, Pap, I can see you was a young nigga. You too old, Pap. You too old to be going through that shit with a bitch, boy. Ain't no way. Love or no love, kid, no kid. If we came to a show together, and then you leave with a nigga, and the bad thing about it, you leave with a nigga. That's a wrap for that shit right there too. Then you won't come on to the next morning. Yo, how much Pap? How much Papoose? How much disrespect you supposed to take, man? How much disrespect you willing to take over this bitch? Man, ain't no way. We come to somewhere together and you leave with somebody else. Yo, I don't know what the fuck y'all had going on. Boy, I don't know what the fuck y'all had going on, Pap. I don't know what y'all had going on. But ain't no way in hell I'm going for that shit. I'm gonna get to the house and I'm gonna get my daughter and I'm goddamn getting the fuck on. Even if I gotta go get the hotel for the night. And when you get back, you figure out what the fuck. I'm talking. We gonna figure out what the fuck to do. We gonna figure out okay how what's the next move as far as like okay, I'm gonna come get my daughter such and such. But other than that, no, that's mad disrespectful for what you did, dog. That's mad disrespectful. Remy, that's mad disrespectful, dog. How the fuck you got your goddamn husband there? You can leave with another nigga? Man, I don't see how the fuck Pappy ain't goddamn been love. How the fuck he ain't been love? That's crazy. Ain't no way I'm going out like that. Not at that age, y'all. Nah.
Kept it moving, kept raising my daughter, kept it pushing. Couple days go by, things a little peaceful around the crib. I reach out to the therapist, let her know what transpired. We went to the event, everything was everything. After those couple days, me, her, and my daughter, we all sleep in the same room. We go to bed. I'm saying it's bedtime. We sleep together in the same bed every night. As we sleeping in the bed, I fall asleep. My daughter's in the middle of us. So it's 2 beds in our room now at this time. So she started doing weird things around the crib or whatever. So me, her, and my daughter in the same bed. It's another bed over there. I wake up. It's just me and my daughter in the bed. So I get up. I see her in the other bed. So I go over to the other bed. And as I go to the other bed, I notice that her phone is on. When I pick up the phone, I see the lame on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay. She on the phone with the lane. So after that, I woke her up. Hey, what's going on? This is what you doing in here? This is what we doing? She started lying again, fabricating, this, that, and the third. Long story short, she kept cheating with the lane. Okay. Move forward from that. Another battle comes up. The lane not on the card. He's not on the card. It's just another event. But mind you, like I told y'all previously, I'm there for my daughter. I'm there being a father. I'm not going to allow the situation to take me away from my child. So what I did was
fuck that, Pap.
My daughter, even though I know that
you can keep getting disrespected because you don't want to leave, because you don't want to be, man. Shit, look.
Contradictive, very bipolar. I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep raising my daughter. I'm not gonna let this situation to remove me from under the roof of my child. I kept
fuck that, chat. Fuck that shit. Look here, I go to the court saying, so where I got like shit. I get my child whenever I'm gonna get my child. Definitely, if my fucking person I'm dealing with like that, fuck that shit. I ain't staying because of the child. Fuck that. So we in the same house. You got there sleeping in another room talking to the man. Nah. Fuck that shit, chat. No, hell no. Look, I go to the courts and get my own visitation right to my child. I ain't sitting here dealing with the fucking disrespect. We married and shit. We met, and the thing about it, it's disrespectful if y'all not married. It's disrespectful as fuck if y'all married and goddamn you done caught the bitch cheating. You told her, yo, what it was, and she still goddamn she going to sleep with a nigga on the phone. Nah, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Ain't no, oh, I ain't want to leave because I ain't want to be. I want to be my daughter. Shit, I understand that shit. Definitely, it's a little girl, man. You want to be there to raise your daughter, but you don't want to be there and continually get disrespected like that. Like, nah, fuck that. Man, fuck you. I'm going to the court. I'm doing whatever I gotta do so I can get my time with my motherfucking daughter. And that's it. I ain't gonna do this shit with your ass. Fuck that. Fuck that. Nah, pap. Nah, you should have been fucking got the fuck on through,
Kept
boy.
raising my daughter, take my daughter to school every single day, doing everything a father's supposed to do. In the process of me raising my daughter, another
Y'all man
event is
getting
coming up
fucked
later
up,
on
chat.
down the line.
Fucked up
The lane
talking.
is not on the card. Okay. She has the event. I'm going to the event because I go to all the events. I'm going to the event, but I'm hoping the lane ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to really put my hands on them. Cool. I'm getting dressed. She leaves. They start the event. I'm still at the crib. I get dressed. I go where she lays up with the lane, leaves and say she's going to work, leaves, say she's going to do this and do that, but she goes to the crib. I've been there. I can actually give y'all the address.
Hold on, let me wind this
Where
shit.
she lays up with the lane. This nigga, I'm gonna put him down. Mind you, I finds out she got an apartment 40 minutes away from our crib.
Yo, and you still stay. She got an apartment for her and this nigga together, so she can go fuck this nigga while you there. She gonna, you know. No, 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 no. Yeah, we ain't doing that. You find out she got an apartment. She got the apartment for her to go fuck this nigga while you there with the daughter. Yo, Papoose, man, fuck that. Yo, you should have been got on through, boy. You should have been loved. Fuck is you doing? Pat, what the fuck is you doing? You should have been got on through, boy. You should have been got on through. Look here, I know you love your daughter, but god damn, boy. Ain't no way. She wouldn't have got a whole nother apartment and tell you about it. Just to fuck this nigga. So every night she telling you she going out with her homegirl. She gotta work. She gonna lay up with this nigga. Get her goddamn back blown out by this nigga while you home goddamn taking care of your daughter waiting for her to get back from work. The whole time she ain't at work. She ain't at work the whole time though. She ain't at work. She got there getting her back blown out, boy. God damn. Boy, she moving just like a nigga, boy. She moving like a nigga. Boy, you see y'all understand, man. That's how motherfuckers be getting killed in a relationship. Doing like when you get that disrespectful, when you go and telling them and telling your significant other, you telling your significant other that you going to work, you going to do this, you going out with your homegirls, and your significant other find out you got an apartment. So the whole time your person thinking you really going to work or you really going out with your homegirls, and the whole time you going to lay up with this nigga in the apartment. So that means you got an apartment. So that means y'all married. Funds coming out the house. You paying for something else. That means funds coming out of our house. Funds coming out our house. So the whole time I'm thinking you at work, you at with your friend. Nah, you going to goddamn fuck with this nigga at your apartment that I don't know nothing about, that you paid for out of our house. Man, you know, that's why motherfuckers be getting their fucking shit split. That's why. That's too disrespectful, man. Yo, you might as well go ahead and say, yo, I love this nigga. I'm gonna be with this nigga, and let's go from there. Let's go from there. You might as well say that. You might as well say that instead of dragging the person along. Even the person that forgive you for anyway, hell, I could, but this nigga that forgive you. Okay, well, you cheated. They went to therapy and shit, this and that. And now you got an apartment for this nigga, not for this nigga, but basically fuck this nigga. Cause that's why you get an apartment so you can fuck, lay up and fuck this nigga. You ain't going to spend all this money in your apartment so y'all can talk about the business. y'all ain't going to talk about the business what y'all got going on. Nah, you got an apartment so you can fuck this nigga. The fuck this nigga, chat. God damn, Remy, boy. That's sure. That's why motherfuckers be getting their shit split. Motherfuckers be getting got their ass killed over shit like this right here. Shit like this right here, boy.
She got another crib, and shout to, I don't even want to put this nigga under the bus, man, but this another individual who was married and got a crib not too far from the home of his family, but I ain't gonna put him out there.
Oh, nah, Pap, you doing too much. You doing too much.
Shit.
You doing too much, Pap.
So anyway, I go to the event. Now I already know I'm coming there, I'm putting this nigga down. I'm gonna be honest with you. Truthfully, I really wanted to really hurt him. But I decided at the last minute, I said, you know what? I'm gonna just put my hands on this nigga. I get to the
I look at this shit. This nigga done muted or whatever. I don't know what the fuck going on in his mind. All right, man. So what the fuck do y'all think? What the fuck do y'all think about this whole situation here? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I think. This nigga should have been left this bitch a long time ago. Yo, he should have been left, dog. Okay, you forgave her ass. Yo, you forgave her ass, and she continuously fought with this nigga. She continuously fought with this nigga. You caught her going to sleep and the nigga on the phone and shit, and you still ain't let the motherfucker Pap, boy, Pap. And she that means she love this nigga. That mean the shit over with. That shit, you know what I'm saying? You caught her cheating, you give her another chance, and she continue to fuck this nigga. That means she love that nigga. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. That shit over with. She love this nigga. That's what I'm saying. Niggas move different. Niggas move different than a female will. Most niggas can hit it. Most niggas can hit a chick, and goddamn, we ain't catching no feelings. We just hitting this motherfucker. But when it comes to a female, 9 times out of 10, when the female open her legs to another nigga, when a female open her legs to another nigga, she gone. She gone because 9 times out of 10, her female, her feelings are involved. She gone, Pap. Like, you know what, like, I'm speaking all like I'm on Pap's side with this right here, man. Like I said, man, Pat wasn't saying shit. Remy, I saw Remy out with this nigga they dressed alike and all type of shit in the back, right? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saw Pap say shit because I'm on Pap's side with this, but at the same time, man, ain't no way in hell I would be dealing with that much disrespect. Definitely at that age, when you a young nigga, yeah, you gotta live, you gotta learn. You go through shit, you'll know after that shit ain't happen, you will know what to do and what not to do. But when you get older, Pap, nah, hell no. The first signs, the first shit you find out, man, you supposed to be gone, Pap. It ain't no chance after chance after chance. Cause what I'm saying is chance after chance is a chance, cause that shit to never get out your mind. Yo, this nigga fucking your bitch. This nigga fucking your bitch. That shit won't get out my head, man. That's what I'm thinking about. Every time I see you, well, every time goddamn I see you and shit like that, I'm thinking about a nigga goddamn blowing out your fucking back. Y'all heard what I say? Yeah, I'm thinking about the whole time a nigga blowing out your back while I'm home with our daughter. Nah, hell nah. I ain't going out like I can't go out like that. Fuck no. But yeah, Remy, you can't be pressed, man, cause it look like you pressed cause this nigga he done goddamn move on, goddamn move up a little bit on you pressed and shit. You call her no girl. What you call her? She call her the next come. She call her the next come up or something about Papoose. Man, yo, like I said, man, it's very unfortunate they going through this shit, man, cause that was like American black couple type shit. But like I said, you can't goddamn put these fucking celebrities on a high pedestal like that, man. Cause them celebrities, they probably got more money, but they go through the same problems a regular motherfucker go through. Plain and simple, man. Hey, but hey, next man. Y'all know Travis Hunter got married. I think it was yesterday. I don't know what it was. I know it was recently. Yo, why this young motherfucker getting married for? Just went to the NFL. Why? Why? Why this nigga got married? The chick he got married to, man. Like I don't know if she love the nigga or not. I don't. But how she been talking about how their relationship was, how this nigga used to take her to the club and sit and wait for her, and how she wasn't feeling the nigga till she found out who she was. Like, man, yo, Travis Hunter, look here, man. Look here. Run while you still can, boy. Run while you still can. Let me bring this screen up here though. Bring this screen up. This Twitter shit. Let me try to find the shit. This nigga here was wildin', boy. He wildin' for that shit. Like, I don't know what the rush is, man. Like, what's the fucking rush?
How the story started, love story.
Bro, it's crazy. It's kind of funny because now her brother is like my best friend.
Yeah, I see y'all rocking
But
a lot
like,
together.
yeah, he's here at the house, but he's at work right now. But like, he seen her phone one day. He went to her phone one day, and I texted her on Instagram, and he seen that text. He's like, "You don't know who this is?" So he was like, "You don't know who this is, bro?"
He's a real
like,
weak man.
She was, hey, he was a good weak
You
man.
wait,
Like,
he was
I don't
fine.
care. She was like, "Boy, I don't care who that is." But she seen my text message a long time ago. She just never.
Yeah, she's
texted me
ignoring
back.
you.
She left you on red, gang?
Ignore you.
Wow.
And that's when I was nothing. So she
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't care about it. And like, she still don't even know why she talked to me.
Seems like she keeps
This nigga said that's when I was nothing. He said it his fucking self. That's when I was nothing. She didn't know who the fuck she was. She didn't know who the fuck you was, Travis. But when she found out who you was, when she found out who you were, now she want to fuck with you. Come on, man. Travis Hunter, man. The signs are there, boy. I don't know why you ain't seeing it. You a young nigga, so it might take you a little time to see it. But I hope it don't be too late for you to see the sign. But this girl there for you because who you are, man. Not cause how she truly feel about you, man. She there cause who you are, what you doing for the money. That's why that's why she there. She ain't there for no other reason. Y'all hear me, chat? She ain't there for no other reason. I want to find the video of her talking.
And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. Like I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't, be able to drink. He doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. Like I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying.
So this nigga used to drive. This nigga was driving this girl to the club and sit outside and wait till she get done shaking her ass. And man, Travis boy, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Yo, yeah, you married her? Like a real woman that give a fuck about you. Even if she go out, she not gonna let you drop her and her homegirls off at the club and wait outside for y'all to get done. She ain't gonna do that shit, man. She ain't gonna do that shit. A motherfucker that actually care about you. Come on, man. You act like yo, Travis Hunter, you act like you been to drop off to your interview and wait on her. Yo, you act like you was outside on it and you drop her off to a job interview and sitting outside waiting on her. Nah, you drop her off to a club. She went to with her friends. She went to a club, had you waiting outside for her to get done doing whatever the fuck she been doing. To goddamn man, hey, look here, man. I hope she don't take you for everything you got, dog, because you done marry her. But that shit is crazy. The signs, yo, Travis Hunter, the signs are there for you, big dog. The signs there for you.
Cause like I was a freshman once, and
Come back whenever you're ready. I'll still be here.
No, I definitely didn't say that.
What you said? You said it.
I said I gave you an option to break. Like I was like, go to college, like go have fun. We don't have to be together.
Yeah, you said if you're gonna cheat on me or do what you said,
or go do anything.
Yeah, you said if you're gonna cheat on me,
leave me where I'm at.
Just leave me alone right now, because I've been to college once before. I was a freshman and I did everything and I had fun. I was partying and I changed. Like, bro, no, bro.
So that's how he was. I gave him the option to go do stuff. He didn't want to do it. He stayed with me. So now I hold him to that. Like you can never backtrack because I gave you the option to me.
I could drink. Oh wait, what's your favorite road? You see now? Your favorite road name city?
What's that mean?
Like, when we go on the road, like we play people, like different teams when we play them away.
So,
your favorite city?
So yo, shit, she done had her fucking fun, so she get that nigga an option. Man, god damn, Travis.
And I'm not gonna lie, the comments of people, the comments and the people, the hatred that I'm getting, it's draining.
Nah, but you gotta, Travis, you gotta understand, motherfucker, they not hating on you, dog. They like you, they don't like your bitch. They trying to tell you about your bitch before you get down the road and lose everything fucking with her. Ain't nobody hating on you. Nobody ain't hating on you at all. That's what you feel and realize that shit. Nobody's hating on you. They trying to let you know about your bitch before you goddamn lose everything fucking with her. That's all they trying to do. Ain't nobody hating on you, big dog. Ain't nobody hating on you. But goddamn, like I say, every man got to go through their own shit to realize. But I just hope he got so much money involved. Motherfuckers just trying to tell him, open your eyes. Be focused. Just open your eyes and see what's going on here. That's it.
I don't even care no more, bro. A lot of people, it's just training. I didn't even want to spark up training it because I know it's gonna be a lot of people in here trolling. So like it's draining. I'm definitely not gonna be myself for a minute. There's a lot of people just talking and hating. Like every time I get on my phone, it's something new that they're lying about. Every time it's something new somebody's lying about, and we are just a topic right now. It's draining. It's draining, bro. Everybody just always has something to say. I know. I say that, but Chad, when you get on your phone, there's nothing I can do on my phone without seeing something. Why would I break up with a girl?
Yo, look here, Travis. Hey,
Nobody know me or her personally.
once that damn baby come, boy, once you get it pregnant, boy, it's really a wrap now. I'm telling you. Shit, Travis on the girlfriend cheating on him. Oh yeah, this is shit they got. This is shit that they got married. They got married. I don't know. They got married yesterday or some shit. He bought a damn. It looked like a Mercedes truck, boy. Yeah, that's that rich people shit there. That's that rich people shit there.
Yeah. 60 for the trap, 260 for that cap, 260 for that jet. Yeah. 260 for that cap, 260 for that jet. Yeah. 60 for the trap, 260 for that cap, 260 for that jet. Yeah.
Look at chat. I know everybody got a pass, but I don't know about this motherfucker here now. I don't know about this motherfucker here, boy.
And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink, and I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours.
Now I was trying to look at the video where she says she ain't been feeling with it. She ain't been feeling this nigga and all type of shit, man. But that's crazy. You had a nigga waiting outside for it. That shit say no. Yo, that shit say no prenup. Like I said, man, he gonna have to just go through it, man. He still got a chance. He still got a chance, and he ain't got no kids together. But once that first baby drop, boy, boy. Yo, once that first baby drop for Travis Hunter, man, that shit. Hopefully he opens his eyes before that first baby drop. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say, chat. That's all I can say about it. Hopefully he opens his eyes. My thing is he young, man. So I don't know why he was rushing. I don't know why he was rushing to get married for anyway, dog. Yo, take you when you be that young man, rookie in the NFL, just got drafted. I think number 2 pick. Yo, take your time, man. Ain't no rush on that shit. Ain't no rush. Man. I just hope you don't end up like months. I just hope you don't end up like that. Like most motherfuckers end up. Cause he missing all the signs. Travis Hunter missing all the signs. And he just in love right now with this motherfucker, man. When she already said that she ain't like you. Really, she ain't like you till she found out who the fuck you was. And now she in love with you. You get what I'm saying? Just goddamn, hey. I just goddamn. Just take your time, man. You a young guy. You ain't had to go get you ain't had to run and get married. None of that shit. You just gotta take your time. But yo, I wish the best for this little nigga. I wish the best for the little nigga, but god damn, Travis. Yo, I ain't no way, ain't no way I would have ran up and did no shit like that. But I can't say that. When I was young, I might, when I was young, goddamn, when I was young, I probably would did the same shit. But like I said, the bitch already told you, the bitch already said she ain't like you. She ain't like it till she know who you was. You should go drop her and her friends off at the club and sit out there and wait. Nah, cause like I said, if a bitch really care about you, dog, she ain't gonna have you out that bitch waiting. If a bitch really care about you, if she really care about you, man, she ain't gonna have you out there waiting and shit. She ain't doing all that shit. But like I said, I hope you open your eyes eventually, dog. If not, man, more power to you, man. More power. I hope that shit work out. But like I said, man, it's a little fucking sketchy right now. It's looking a little sketchy with her, boy. But yeah, I done been over here going almost 2 hours. I done been on here, man. I'm about to get off this shit for a while, man. Go goddamn grab me something to eat, man. But y'all fuck with me, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And subscribe to the channel, man. Check this live, share this live. Check it out, man. Check it out. I'll be back, man. I know I've been going for a couple of days, man. I had a lot of shit going on. I had to handle, man. A lot of shit I had to handle. But I will be back on this shit, man. We'll be back, man. We'll be back on him. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate all my subscribers, man. Stick with me. I'm coming out with more content, man. More content. But y'all goddamn fuck with me, man. I'll be back. I might get back on later tonight, man. Depends on what I got going on, man. I might be back later tonight. But yeah, Mike Fraser fits it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Share the goddamn live. I'm going.